Okay, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Today, I would like to welcome you to my tutorial, Brutech 360. That is our channel on YouTube. And in this lesson, we are going to look at how we can work with the Xamp. Those who want to create the database, and how you can upload the files. For example, any system or any website, how you can upload it in Xamp or Xamp. But our main focus for today will be on Xamp. So you need to have these two, the Xamp. Then you need to go to the control panel, Xamp control panel. Then here also you need to have files. I've got a number of projects that you can look at. These are the projects that we'll be looking at. So I'll pick any of the projects from the list here. I have a good number of projects. So let's say we'll pick on voting, the voting system. So on this one, you need to go to the control panel. You create a database. So you start my SQL, that is the structured query language, and the Apache. Then you go to admin, which will take you to the browser there. Then under localhost PHP my admin, that's where you are going to create a database. If there is a database, the database should will be in the file here. The database should be, you check the database from the files here which were already created. So it is this one which has the type file of SQL. This is the structured query language. So you are going to create the database name called vote system. So that is the name of the database that you are going to create. You copy, then go here. So as you can see here, let me start the browser. Okay, from here there's already this database which was created. So I need to delete this one. To delete, the term that we use is to drop. Once I drop this, then I will delete it. So we need to drop that one. So to remove the database, you click on drop the database. Automatically it will be deleted here. It won't appear here. So under the voting system database, there's admin, candidates, positions, voters, and votes, where you can see the admin who is managing the voting system, and the candidates who are contesting on the positions available, and the voters who are going to vote, and the votes that they are going to cast. So here, when I click on the drop the database, so the system is asking me to say, you are about to destroy a complete database. Do you really want to execute drop database voting system? Yes. Then automatically to be deleted. So as you can see, now I'm remaining with the other database. So you click on new. Then the database name, I said we are going to say voting system, votes system. Then you say create. So that is one step. After creating a database, now you need now to put the file there. Here, the file for your project. Here you copy this file, then you go to your local disk C, look for the folder Xamp, then under htdocs, that's where you are going to paste your project file, it goes there. You wait until all the files are copied in the local disk under the Xamp folder in HT docs. So you wait. This is how we run the projects. The project is the cause of the project were already written. So if you want to learn how to create such projects, you need to subscribe to my channel BlueTech 360, where you are going to learn how to create such projects using various tools. Let me take you to my screen here, dashboard. There's the notepad C++. This is just an environment where we do the editing of the codes, or we write the codes from. Then we run them here. So it is still copying the files. The moment it finishes copying, we'll be able to see all the files now and upload or import the files of the voting system. I was very tired, but I thought of creating any tutorial for today, just 1 or 2 tutorials for today, so that before I go to bed around 23, 24, somewhere there, at least I could have done something. So the website where I'll be doing all the lessons is still underway, so soon it will be published, and the link for the same website will be shared in our WhatsApp group and on the on my channel, on the same channel, BlueTech 360. So it's about, it's almost 100%. So once it reaches 100%, then we'll go on and import the files for voting system, since the database has been created already. Wow. So now that the database has been created, now it's this one, and the files has been copied in the local disk under Xamp folder in HT docs. Then we go to import under my admin panel. We import. So import into the database vote system. We are going to import the files, a zipped folder or any. So here, what we are importing is now the database for this one. That's the one. We import the same. We just created the name of the database. Now we want to import the database now itself, the database files. Then once we import, you go down here, then you say go. Then once it is imported successfully, the system will be able to show you or to tell you that your database files has been imported successfully. Then you go on and access your system. So now after importing this, we are now going to access the files now, or the login system. Okay, so according to this information, all the files have been successfully imported. So now the next step now, if you look at this one, there is this file which says readme. The readme file. The readme file is very important, is the guide. So now after doing all this, we are going to use the login details, the username code